big difference in the type of mortgage loans that we offer here at Leader One. We can start off with an FHA loan, which is a federally government loan. It's normally 3.5% down. However, normally it's a lot easier to get an FHA loan because they work with, someone who doesn't have the most perfect credit, or lower or higher debt to income, which would be your debt to income DTI ratios. So it's the amount that you make divided by the amount of the bills that you have. And also, like I said, there are low down payments, so it's perfect for first-time home buyers.
But with FHA, there's more restrictions on the inspections.
There's a lot more restrictions. One thing that you'll see is if you go onto the government website, it will tell you exactly what restrictions they have. If you have anything from peeling or chipping paint, you'll have to take care of that stuff. Cracked window. You will definitely have to have stair rails for handrails on any type of stairs. If there's 2 stairs or more, or the crawl space issues. Also on conventional loans, you're going to look at something that's going to be a little bit easier as a loan type, just because of the fact that you have options between 3% down and 5% down for first home buyers. Very, very, very easy when it comes to inspections. They're not looking at head, shoulder, knees, and toes. They're looking at just the outside of everything. Now,
for the 3 and 5% first-time home buyers, is that like they can't own a home in the last 3 years?
The 3%, yes.
Okay.
But the 5% is for anyone, if you've previously owned a home or first home buyers.
Okay.
Now your credit score needs to be a little bit higher on those ends because it's a conventional rate.
And they'll still have a PMI on that, right?
They will. If you do not put 20% down on any of the FHA or conventional loans, you will always have PMI. Okay. Now, on FHA, it will be for the life of the loan. On conventional, once you hit that 78%, it will drop off.
And is that based on the purchase price or based on the appraisal price?
That's based off the purchase price of the home.
Okay. FHA. Now the difference between an FHA and a VA loan?
FHA and VA. VA is only for military only.
Okay.
And it's active military or previous discharge military. And what that is it's a great program. It is actually not, people don't think about using it. It's one of the best programs that we have out there. There's 0% interest, 0% down.
Okay.
VA loan, government sponsored, only for military. You have to have your DD-214, active military or discharged military. And you can also be in the National Guards. People don't realize that. You have to have a certain amount of years in the National Guard, but they are out there. There's 0% down. You will pay a funding fee on a VA loan, except if you get any type of disability from the veterans. Okay, so if you get that, then you're exempt from it, so you don't have to pay that. Okay. And there's no PMI, so you don't pay any type of private mortgage insurance on a VA loan.
Is it still a good interest rate versus the conventional loan?
Yeah, it's actually, I've seen them go most of the time lower than a conventional, because it's federally, it's a federal loan.
Now, how are those appraisal inspections versus a conventional?
It is going to be the same as an FHA.
Okay.
So it is going to be strict. However, most houses, will pass. You have to know what you're looking for. Like I said before, cracked and peeling paint, any type of handrail, pressure relief valve on a water heater. Most people don't look for, but that is an important measure when it comes to an appraisal.
Okay. And then the last one is the rural development loans.
Rural development is actually, it's a certain territory that you're buying in. So it cannot be, say for instance, if you're buying in Quincy, it cannot, be in city limits. Okay, so you have to be normally outside in a type of rural environment. It is 0% down. You will pay PMI, and PMI rates are very low on rural development loans. But the inspections on those are also, they're very strict. It has to pass. Same thing with FHA and VA. So those are things that you always want to look out for.
Thank you for taking the time and watching my video today on the different types of home loans offered by Leader One in Quincy. Give Nicole or I a call today.